Welcome, my lovelies. I'm back. Did you miss me? Mama be on site. Welcome. Today we'll be sharing a tarot card reading. Pick a pal. And you know that here you will find spiritual guidance, ancestral teachings, along with Kawi Show and tarot card readings. So, my lovelies, stay to the end and let's get to work. Okay, first I'm going to plug in my mighty mic. If you hear any extra voices, I don't know where I can't. I don't know. If you hear spirit speaking, oh well. Alright. I guess we're not gonna do that today. It don't reach. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully that's a good sound. So I was saying, if you hear any spirit speaking, please let me know. Um, um, leave me a comment on a comment below, and you know, highlight it. And if you want a more personal reading, you could always utilize my email and the description below. All right, my lovelies. So I'm going to attempt to turn you around. Yeah, I'm in a new setting, so lighting is not all that great, and yeah, space is good, but the lighting is not all that fantastic. Neither is the noise quality. Let me see if I could leave you there. I don't know. Maybe somebody will be generous and help me out with a face cam for my Android Galaxy phone. Hint, hint. But Mama Beyond Sight always makes do. So let me see if I can move this down. Oh no, it's a mission, and you probably still can't see the table. Let me know when you can see it. Come on, help me out here. Alright. That's the best that I could do. Alright? But it's not about what you see, but what you hear. Okay, my lovelies? So once again, thank you for joining Mama Beyond Sight. And stay tuned to the end, my lovelies, because you never know where your message will be. Okay, I have two piles on the table. One has a rose quartz, pile number one, and pile number two has a dice, a large dice. Right, so feeling lucky, pick pile number two. All right. Jesus' name. We ask, give thanks to Source, our higher selves, our guardian angel, our spiritual guides, our protector guides, our ancestors whose shoulders we stand on, and most important is Elegua, me fede fumbaba Elegua Kituya. pidiéndote la bendición hoy todos los días de mi vida, papá. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Abriendo esa puerta para todo lo bueno, todo lo dulce, todo lo hermoso. Que llegue hacia mí, mis viewers. And we invoke the good spirits to come to our side and assist us in this reading today and give a clear and accurate reading for those that need to hear it today. All right, my lovely. So pile 1 has the amethyst, the rose quartz. So you can pick pile 1 or pile 2 with the dice. If not, you could pick both, my lovelies. You could ask a question or just see what comes out. Okay? So for those that chose pile number 1, the rose quartz, I hope you can see that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We got 2 scenarios here. Oh. The first 2 cards are speaking about being done, you know, out with the old and in with the new, you know. There seems to be a repeated message, but is job well done. You are not inclined to stay stuck on that which was. You're not inclined in that that you let go, you know. I see a new venture in a business, change of work, some entrepreneur work that you're doing, and Spirit is saying, you know, job well done. You have crossed your T's and dotted your I's. You what's not working to get you to that point, you have learned from it and you let go. Mama Beyonce is so proud. Yes, yes, this is what I keep constantly repeating. That we need to let go that of the past, because you know, when we dwell on a point or on someone from the past, or a past mistake, or boo-hooing because, you know, or what could have been of that, you know, it wasn't going to be anything, because if it was, it would have been still in the present, right? So we look at what we tweak, what is useful for us in the future, and we move on. So job well done, you know. Just someone that's not allowing this to stand in their way any longer. And the second notion, you know, faith, hope, and charity is in line here. I usually stick with faith, but you know, we have to align all 3, because one comes in hand with the other. And when we work in sync with faith, hope, and charity. You know, not only doing for self, but also sharing that out, whether it's knowledge or some of your time or love and effort, you know. So kudos for you. I love it. There has been such a mass change in you, and not only your angels are seeing this, um, there are people around you saying, "Wait, you look a little different today. What's going on?" You know, you're shining brighter, and you're smiling a little bit longer. Uh, you're not sluggish. Yeah, in the sense of a love relationship. Again, if there's no faith, hope, and charity in that relationship, um, don't fret. Don't fret, and don't wear yourself down. You know, you can't fix anyone else but yourself. That's the key word. As you do, others will follow. But if they don't follow, it's okay. It wasn't meant to. There is no coincidence here. All right, my lovelies. Good luck with your new venture. Stay forward. Stay fast on it because it looks good. You know, everything has issues. No matter how bright they might seem at the moment, um, but we make the situation either brighter or darker. Okay? Food for thought. You can make this brighter, move it along quicker, or stifle it. Tile number 2, the dice. Alright, hopefully you can see it. Scared to move the camera. Alright, let me put it over here. Let me move these two. Push that one there. Okay. Pile number 2, the dice. Wow. Mm. Wow. Kinds of goes along with first reading, because what has been hidden, you know, all that knowing and shushing about it, finally you could burst it out. You know, you're showing that which you was working on, or those thoughts that you had or have. You know, you're working. You're not only working it, you're showing it. You know. In the spiritual line, this is a spiritual warrior. This is a spiritual uh, person that has battled and is still battling. Okay, the hidden scene, the unknown. But that's what we have been called to do. Okay. my lovelies, your spirituality is not in a place where we call church or by a tree, even though I always say commute with nature and trees and sky, etc. But if it's not, if you spiritually is within, God is within, Jesus is within. So if you're not feeling it, okay, within, which uh, this pile is suggesting, is saying, oh yeah, you're feeling it. You've heard your calling. Okay, you are seeing. Ooh, mm, mm. Oh wow, the journey has been long, and my lovely, the journey is still not over. You know, but don't be afraid. You went within, and you are gathering your strength, your spiritual knowledge, your your armor. Okay. Oh, wow. And now you understand. You understand clearly your mission. You understand your path. Wow. You know, those that dare cross your path with ill thought, ill intentions, any spiritual work, um, it's gonna shake you, but in the long run, they're going to ask for forgiveness. They're going to ask for forgiveness because of the armor that you are wearing, my lovely. God bless. Oh my goodness, I am all. Oof, sorry, I am so shaken up. All right, my lovelies. Sacado para el mal, abierto para el bien, sacado para el mal. I hope you understood or received some answers to your question, my lovelies. And I don't know, this is a process. We make do, right? I hope you had an answer to your questions. And if not, my lovely, stay tuned. I'll be doing some more cowrie shell readings. And you could always leave me a comment on the comment below or utilize my email under the description below. And if you have not yet subscribed, Mama is waiting for you. Okay? Yes. Together we rise, my lovelies. And don't be afraid to share your experience. Maybe you have some tidbits or some knowledge that you would like to share with the community. So please do so. All right, my lovelies. I hope you can see me. I know. I'm working hard. I'm hardly working. My lovelies. Thank you for your love and your support. And remember, a small star in the dark sky shines brightly, and so do we, my lovelies. And we need to keep shining and light up the path for others. Be blessed and be well. I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Smooches, come on, baby. Smooches. If you have not subscribed, and hit that like button over there, right? And hit the subscribe button over here. I'm waiting. You the best. Love you. Smooches. Wait, I gotta take it out of here. All right, now. Now do the smoochy face. Come on. Later.